everybody, welcome to Event Insights powered by OneStream Live. I'm Krista Skodra, and next to me I have Silja Hurskainen, Marketing Project Manager at Visit Talliinn. The Matka travel fair takes place every year around my birthday. Tomorrow is my birthday, and around this time I enjoy coming here to the travel fair, which is one of the largest in Northern Europe, in the Nordic countries at least. And Silja is here next to me. She's representing the beautiful city of Tallinn, the capital of Estonia. Tallinn and Helsinki are cities with a lot of history, common history, and a lot of people who visit Helsinki also would like to visit Tallinn because of its short proximity. Silja will tell us more why it's worth visiting Tallinn.
Well, definitely. I'm happy to hear that you are here and promoting our beautiful destination. Tallinn is really close to Helsinki. I mean, it's 2-hour ferry drive from Helsinki, so easy to come. You are visiting Helsinki. And of course, our crown jewel in Tallinn is our UNESCO World Heritage Site, Old Town. That is, of course, the must that you need to see when you visit Tallinn. It's beautiful. It's located very close to the ferry harbor as well.
Yes, it's one of the best preserved medieval towns in Europe. And I think, as you said, it's the crown jewel. It's amazing people to walk there on the cobble streets and see the buildings and feel like they're going a little bit like back in time.
Absolutely. And you get back in time and also get to experience some modern things, of course, really nice cafeterias and restaurants all around there, and nice events happening all year round there. Of course, the Christmas market of the Old Town is like one of the main events in our event calendar every year.
What events you have special coming up this year for guests that would like to combine their visit to Tallinn, perhaps with something more special?
We have, for example, every year we organize Old Town Days obviously in the Old Town Tallinn in June. Then we have Medieval Days also coming up in the Old Town. This could be something that could be nice for a visitor to experience the vibe in the city. And of course, the Christmas market starting on the 21st of November, going on until the 27th of December. So
correct me if I'm wrong. I think Tallinn has a very strong cultural and rich legacy as well. What are some cultural and musical events that they are happening? I know that the Estonian people are very musical, from the classical field, from famous sopranos and classical trained musicians to more pop and rock and modern contemporary artists. Tell us a little bit about the culture events that are taking place in the event calendar this year.
The absolute must this year is the Song and Dance Festival, organized every 5th year in Estonia. That's like the core of the Estonian culture, when basically, well, you cannot say that almost all the Estonia is there, but basically on the song festival grounds, almost 100,000 people are celebrating the culture of the nation, and the huge final concert there is something that you need to experience once in your life. So it's every 5th year. But of course we have there are lots of rock concerts also this year, if you like to attend sort of Kylie Minogue and Justin Timberlake coming to Tallinn. So there's all kinds of possibilities.
Yes. Would you say, Silja, that Tallinn is a safe destination to visit?
Absolutely. I almost find it a funny question, because I've been living in Tallinn such a long time, and my kids have grown up there, and it's totally safe.
Let us clarify for our viewers and listeners. Silja, you're a Finnish lady, right?
I'm actually originally from Finland, but I've been living a long time in Tallinn. So I'm sort of a double citizen, so to say. Yeah.
So she understands very well the Finnish culture and the Estonian cultures. Tell us a little bit from the cultural perspective, some similarities between the two nations, Do you feel like brothers? Do you feel like cousins? You share the language, of course. Has common roots.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the two nations, and of course, tell us for the international people who would like to visit Tallinn for its medieval city. Maybe they're interested, let's say people from Greece, from my own native country, maybe they know something about Tallinn. Actually, many Greeks have visited and are visiting very often, and they combine Helsinki and Tallinn all the time, and they do have the knowledge. So tell us first about the Helsinki or the Finnish people and the Estonian people. The connection between Helsinki and Tallinn have always been very vivid and active. And then tell us a little bit about the international visitors and why they should come and visit and
well,
this part of the world.
This part of it's a really nice combination of the two, I would say, sibling countries. Finland and Estonia are, of course, two totally different countries, and Estonia is even a bit smaller than Finland. But we have very, very strong common roots, so to say. We are culturally and historically very bonded, and also our languages, Finnish and Estonian, are very close to each other. But at the same time, do not expect that if you speak Finnish, you would understand Estonian. It's not that close. But we somehow feel maybe we are a bit introvert nations, not that open-minded all the time. But once you get a Finn or an Estonian as a friend, he or she is there forever, I would say so. The reason to come to Estonia is definitely it's sort of a hidden gem in the northern area. It's clean, it's safe. It has this amazing combination of history. I mean, I always say that Tallinn and the whole Estonia is a history of Europe in a nutshell. You really can experience all the different kind of eras, all from the 1300th century to nowadays. You see rowboats rolling on the streets. Estonians, they breathe technology. Everything is done online, and
fast internet connections, digital residencies, you name it.
I mean, you can get married online. Basically, everything is possible. So that somehow it makes it a very cool combination. Estonians are they love their roots and they love their heritage, but they also are very open-minded to the new things. And combining these two countries, I mean, come to Helsinki and take the 2-hour ferry from Helsinki to Tallinn, or vice versa, whatever. And then you get a nice combination of sort of Baltic Sea way of living, maybe.
We are here, this is the background, the map of Estonia. I know you represent Tallinn as such, the capital of the country of Estonia, but can someone visit Tallinn and also get to see some other major cities in nearby? Tell us a little bit about what we see here behind us.
Of course, I mean, that's actually the great thing with Estonia. You remember that Estonia is a nation with 1.3 million people. So we are not that huge a nation, and geographically also Estonia is quite small. So already within 2 hours, you get really far. You get almost on the other side of the country. So definitely I would say that you could also visit, for example, Tartu, which is the second biggest city in Estonia, which is the sort of the university city and the historical sort of deep roots are there, and the great islands of Estonia are definitely something that I always warmly recommend. Saaremaa and Hiiumaa Islands are fantastic places to visit. You can also, for example, you can fly to both of them from Tallinn, so you can take a short trip there. And our beach destination, Pärnu, is one of our summer capitals, as we call it. Pärnu has magnificent pieces, nice infrastructure for beach holiday if it's getting too hot in the south.
And I know, at least I visited spas in Estonia, and the spa culture is very rich. Tell us a little bit about this wellness point of view.
Yeah, I mean, if you are a spa geek, so definitely
I am.
Estonia is the place. Maybe the city of Pärnu I mentioned, that's maybe also one of the sort of spa capitals. Also Saaremaa Island, I would say, I mean, spa culture is so everywhere in the Estonians that you find nice spas everywhere, and of course in our capital, Tallinn. So if you want to just enjoy all kinds of treatments and nice vibes and go to great saunas, I mean, sauna culture, that's also something that connects Finns and Estonians. The very strong sauna tradition.
I have interviewed before Rainer Avik from Visit Estonia, and the concept there of our interview, or the topic of the interview, was the culinary, the high level of cuisine and culinary services and experiences that guests can receive in Estonia, and also in Tallinn, of course. There's a lot of Michelin star restaurants, and apart from the titles and the awards, I think you can eat very well in Estonia, and still yet in an affordable way. I know prices are rising also in Estonia. Last time I visited Tallinn, the prices were quite high, but still more affordable than other destinations.
Yes. Culinary scene in Estonia is really blooming. That's something, I mean, I have an honor to meet with international guests all the time because of my work, and I really see the sincere sort of surprisement when they see that, oh my gosh, you have such good restaurants. We now have Michelin Guide in Estonia for the third year in a row. We have, for such a small nation, as I mentioned, 1.3 million people live in Estonia. We have 2 Michelin star restaurants, both located in Tallinn. And also green star restaurants for our sustainable way of cuisine scene. So yes, Estonia is a destination for foodie. And also the very rich cafe culture. I mean, cafes, nice pastries. That's the thing in Estonia to do.
Great. So you heard it. Celia Hurskainen was here, the marketing project manager of a Visit Tallinn. Here we are at Matka travel fair in Helsinki, Finland. Are you, Celia, going to be here until Sunday?
Until Sunday evening. So if anyone plans to come to Helsinki and Matka travel fair, so meet me at booth 6D60.
You can't miss it. With huge letter, it says Viro, which stands for Estonia in native Estonian. So Viro, Estonia, and come and meet Celia and her colleagues here. You can't miss it. It's very beautiful. Now we see the map here, but the stand around, perhaps you can show you. Here it is. You see these beautiful trees there in the background. So you can, it's a sustainable destination, great for foodies, great for people who enjoy wellness and spa and taking it easy and slow. And also, I think for families, people would like to take a break, and also for trips, you could have a little team building activity there for your team, and we just, isn't it so?
Absolutely, we have nice incentive activities that our convention, Visit Tallinn Convention Bureau, can offer you if you plan to do so.
So if you plan to do so, reach out to Visit Tallinn or check their interesting and inspiring website, Visit Tallinn. Lots of information, very fresh material, very nice per theme, what you want to do. Check it out. Is it visittallinn.ee. .ee. And you will find all the information you need. And of course, check them out also on social media. Thank you for watching live from Matka Travel Fair. Thank you, Celia.
Nice to be here, and welcome to Estonia.
Welcome. How do you say in Estonian?
Tere tulemast Eestisse.
Tere tulemast Matka Travel Fair 2024. Tervetuloa kaikille. Krissa here, reporting live. Thank you, OneStream Live, powering this show. And I'll see you in my next stream. I'll walk around and see what's happening here and which brands and which destinations have interesting things to say, and I'll bring them to you. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.